The Central Intelligence Agency is not willingly sending their own into danger to answer for the confusion of a bunch of homos and fucking retards in the devil's playground. You're not gonna just die and point the finger at me, pal. We're committing crimes against humanity to justify embezzling from the Department of Defense. I was robbed of a childhood, a career, and then the love of my life. Pretend to be confused about it, like, we thought that's what you wanted. Does your stupid invoice not have any dates on it? Like, when I said that time was a construct of our perception of uh, object relativity in space, you thought that I don't believe in time? I don't grasp the concept of time? It's beyond me. Whatever went down in the SEC building on 9/11, I can assure you that certain parties were under the impression we have to answer to Central African terrorists because sovereignty. I don't claim sovereignty. First, I shall do no harm, and then I shall do what I have to do. That's the definition of a diplomat. Otherwise, you're a terrorist. It's not within Congress's power to vote about it. First, do know all men have a right to self defense, God given right to self defense. Voting has ended. Picture a squad, SEAL Team 6, frantically dialing the office of the Secretary of the Department of State in the middle of the night from the safety of a nearby hilltop for permission to evacuate their objective. And then the FBI don't know how to declassify a personal computer for the Department of State. 30,000 emails? You'd have to be a fool to buffalo this gravy train. IBM became the first company in American history to go bankrupt with an active defense contract. That's how we ended up with Windows 95. It wouldn't sign on to the internet without a separate ISP contract. But there was a way around that. America Online. Stupid. At the speed of light. I guess we'll just have to go all in on, just bank on everybody here being too goddamn dumb to figure out a better way. I was already sick of living in poverty before you started screwing with my social security. Like, there's no other option but for me to come around to your wrong way of thinking. Wrong. First, do no harm or you're not a doctor. And what the hell does anybody need with a bunch of white Muslims?